Oh, shoot. I hate when it... Man. Let's go perfect timing, triple heavy, Mudcave, and single hunting Rayquaza. Good luck. Come on. Wait, where is it? Yeah, gotta do this fast because I gotta go to bed very early. You said you're triple hunting Mudkip on what game? Ruby and Sapphire? Oh, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Gotcha. What's up, Shadow? What's going on, man? I have to go to work tomorrow. This is a stupid thing. So, I had to stream now if I wanted to stream. If I have time later, we can play a few. I wanted to. That's the thing, but... Man, I have a busy month going on, man. Yeah, and it's supposed to be snowing, too. I'm not looking forward to it, dude. It's gonna be stupid. I'm gonna have to shovel snow at 5 a.m. But how are you? You been all right? Been good, just chilling? That's what's up, man. Yeah, I hate this season so much. Not really much of season, just the snow and the cold weather. Yeah, exactly, right? I need to move. For real. You start playing Pokemon TCG? I don't know if I want to learn another TCG game. I'll be real with you. I don't know. I just never was into Pokemon TCG. I know it's a way more balanced game than Yu-Gi-Oh! For sure. Like, way more balanced, but I don't know, man. I just wish Yu-Gi-Oh! Was good. That's just me. I don't know. It's hard for me to put my finger on why I wouldn't play Pokemon TCG, or I don't have an interest in playing it, but yeah, it's crazy. But I know it's a better game for sure. The amount of Pokemon cards that have increased in value compared to Yu-Gi-Oh! Is insane. Really? Like, Pokemon's more expensive than Yu-Gi-Oh! Now? Bought a Darkrai card for like $30 2 years ago. Now it's $250. What? Why your Vanquish Soul deck lost its value after one ban? Yeah. Ban lists can definitely do that for you. But yeah, like I said, and like obviously, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very unbalanced. Even with the pricing. Like, yeah, 1 minute a card could be very piss poor in value, and then the format may change and the card is probably more expensive than when you first got it for the value. Or old cards that have lost their values go skyrocket in price. Because look at those quarter century rare Shinyroll fusions. 2 of those are $250, man. And that's the thing, too. It's like, Shinyroll's not going to be competitive at all. Like, it's not even going to be close to competitive. It's not even going to be close to Rogue. And it's that much money. It's crazy, man. Like, I'll put my whole bank account that Shinyroll is not going to top any YCS. At all. At all. It's just not. I know. I mean, I don't even need to be good at the game to know that. So... yeah, I mean, even with a good pilot, like, let's say it's a good pilot, like you. Like, let's say you learn Shinyroll. Like, not even doubting your skill. It's going to be hard for you to top. It really is. Because there's so many other stronger decks. But, yeah, that's the thing. I don't know why certain cards go up in value and then they just decrease. Meanwhile, Pokemon is just doing fine, Like, Pokemon's always going to make money, but I could see it beating Yu-Gi-Oh! In market value now. I mean, ever since COVID, really. When people started fighting over Pokemon cards, I already knew then that, you know, Pokemon TCG, if not, went back to its colossal nature, basically, in value of cards and in popularity. Like, it just went back to the old days. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Basically, you know, case in point, I don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh's doing. And I don't even think they know what they're doing. Yu-Gi-Oh's losing its identity. It always has. But, yeah, it looks like Pokemon's going to get, you know, it's going to be on top again. I think it's never lost its place, really. I think it's always done better than YGO. But you have other games like Magic as well. And One Piece, too. I forgot One Piece even had a TCG. Kind of wish I started playing Pokemon TCG way earlier. Yeah, I'm surprised that YGO is still alive, to be honest. I'm really surprised. Even with this new format, Genesis, it's like, I don't even think it's going to save it. If Yu-Gi-Oh! Had Shinies, that would be crazy. I don't think it would matter. They kind of have their own version of Shinies. Basically, it's the rarities. And you would just buy them. You don't really chance them on luck, you just buy them. Oh, also, Shadow, I'm streaming on YouTube as well, so I know you probably may ask, like, who's in the chat as well, but I'm also streaming on YouTube, so if you see me talking to somebody else, they're probably on another platform. Just letting you know. Pokemon will never lose to Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I didn't think so, yeah. Overall, yeah, because I started thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, no, Pokemon will always beat Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it always has. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Could have contended, like I said, like we talked about, way back in, like, the Xseed era, or the Synchro era. That's when I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Was at its peak, in terms of, like, numbers and popularity. Like, not even, like, when it first came out. I mean, obviously, when it first came out, people weren't really competitive, you know, they didn't know the rules as much. But the competitive scene pretty much blew up around Synchro and Xseed era. I think that's, like, literally the peak, and I think it could contend with Pokemon there, but after that, it was a downhill, just fall, basically. Yu-Gi-Oh! Only beats Pokemon when it comes to how hard the game is, and there's no rotation. Yeah, no, not at all. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely is hard, but it's not worth it for it being hard. Kind of like Tekken. Like, Tekken's not worth it anymore. Like, Tekken still is, like, the hardest game to really master and compete in. However, it's gotten easier. It's gotten dumbed down to where it's not worth it being a hard game anymore. Like, if you're gonna change it, completely, you know, make all throws one break, you know what I mean? Don't have so many moves, obviously. Just make it an easy game if you want to make it easy. Like, don't make it kind of easy to where it just loses its identity. But that's just me. I don't want to rant on it too long, because obviously I'm well versed in these games. But I can relate to that. Yeah, video games aren't the same anymore, man. And just games in general. But I don't think I would have the incentive. No offense, I don't think I'd have the incentive to play Pokemon TCG, even though it's definitely the better game to play. Give you a run for your money in Tekken 8, Taken 8. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I don't even really care about Tekken anymore. Like, the last Tekken I really cared about was Tag 2. I don't even have more than 300 hours played in Tekken 8. Like, I barely play that game. Like, the peak for me was Tag 2. And maybe Tekken. I mean, definitely Tekken 6, but Tag 2 came after it. But that was the best time to play. I learned so much, entered so many tournaments, topped in them, won some. But yeah, other than that, stale now to me. That's why I'm doing this, really. You lose a shiny Gen 4 battle to you, though. Like, not that it even matters, but how many tournaments have you entered in Tekken, Jizzy? No, I don't have any level 100s, no. None? Oh, okay. And you think you can beat me in Tekken? Any fighting game you can? Well, we can play after I stream. I haven't touched it in a while. But, yeah, we can definitely play. We can do like a first to 5. Oh, joking? Do you do the fighting game stuff? Oh, okay, I thought so, yeah. Like, I'll still play, I just don't play as much anymore. Like, this is like literally the best time to play me. You always got to get people when they haven't played in a while. Got UFC disputed the newest boxing game. Yeah, no, I had a friend that was into UFC games. I never was into it. The Dragon Ball Z fighting game is cool too. Oh, are you talking about Fighter Z or Sparking Zero? Do people even play Sparking Zero anymore? I think that kind of turned out like Storm Connections. I don't think people play it anymore. Hold on. Oh, Sparking Zero. Play with your cousins when they want to. Gotcha. Maybe more of a single-player, multiplayer FPS kind of guy, but shiny hunting has taken over. Yeah, I mean, I see why. To be honest, none of these games, or none of these newer games, have caught my attention, or kept my attention. That's why they want you take a break, 2026, and beat all your games. Okay, for sure. Not sure if I'm gonna be doing roamers tonight. We'll see. Because like I said, I gotta go to bed really early. No, we're gonna hit 5K, damn. What up, TK? What's going on, man? How's it going? Pretty good. For now. How are you? Doing well, trying to get this stream crash issue resolved. Oh, no. And hopefully that you find a resolution. Yeah, that could be very annoying. Hold on. Everything is blessed. I think it has something to do with your router. Internet connection seems fine. Never tells me about keyframes of it rate. Just crashed out of nowhere. Yeah, hopefully you can find a resolution. And that could be very annoying. Alright. I gotta get these encounters out the way. I can't really take too many breaks. You gonna talk to your provider, see if they can give you a diagnostic. Yeah, that'd be the best bet. Damn, we're about to hit 5K. We haven't went... Well, let's see if we... let's see if this phase goes longer. I'm about to hop on Arc with the homies. Just wanted to pop in and say what's up. Good luck, man. Thank you, TK. Appreciate you just popping in. Have fun with the Arc Raiders, man. Have a great rest of the night. Let's see if we get lucky tonight. I need this spawn most of the time right here. Yep, see you later. 2025 comp video? I don't know. I have no idea. I'd have to make time to do that. If someone can edit a video for me, then yes. But I don't know at this point. What's up, Evers? What's going on, man? Gonna keep you tad while you sleep to get back to work. Good luck, Shiny Hunting. Thank you. 6179, not bad. Get back to sleep for work. Brains melted. No, I got you. I got you. Got lucky today, they gave you a voluntary time off Amazon terms. Oh, wow, nice. Nice. Only work 2 hours today. Need a break. Been working 6 days a week, 10-hour days. Yeah, man. That's crazy. That is very crazy. You're making a lot of money, though. This would be a great time to get a shiny. What's up, Cooper? How's it going, man? How have you been? Doing good. Thanks. Found shiny Latios tonight after 7,477 resets. Nice. I'm doing pretty good, man. Hanging in there. 2654. Nice. Did you do the Eon ticket Latios? Or what game? Oh, Eon ticket Latios and Sapphire. Gotcha. Nice. I love Latios' shiny, man. It's a really, really good shiny. I hope to find one next year. Yeah, it's a good Pokemon, man. Thought you would start off with the easier Latios hunt. Yeah, no, I got you. Trying to knock out these encounters. Haven't found a shiny in a while. Hitting 5K. Maybe we go to odds for this phase. Hopefully 5th phase is the one exactly. Alright. Yeah, because after this, if I get the Misdreavus, I'm not sure. I may just double hunt the Magikarp if that's the case. Alright, we hit 5K. Let's see. See what happens. Yeah, it would, Jizzy. Those GBA hunts look great to do as well. GBA slot hunts? Are you talking about in this game? Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, there's some good hunts to do with the GBA slots in. Probably gonna be doing those like way later on though. I'll make my main focus when I play the or finish the game, hunting the legendaries. After I'm done with that, I'll hunt other stuff. Ooh. Let's keep going. So what's this? It's gonna take, what, 2 more hours? So 7, 8. Okay. Yeah, no roamers today, but yeah, we're gonna knock out a lot of encounters for this. Because I do have to go to bed hella early. Yeah, my sleeping schedule has been so cooked. So I'm gonna have to force myself to sleep really early. Yep, December is one of the busiest, like, times for work, for sure. But hey, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Not for me. Not for me. The most wonderful time of the year for me is the spring, really. And summer. Can't wait to see that shiny booger on your screen. And that temporary color Magikarp. Wait, booger? Wait, what? What booger? Oh, Misdreavus? Oh, okay, I guess. Shadow, you did the shiny roll. Nice. Got the 2367. Nice. Are you playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now, or are you just chilling? Uh, 1631. Let's see if we can find another shiny in the forest. And not the carp. Oh, you're just chilling? Okay, for sure. I'm guessing you had today off, right? Oh, you worked early today? Okay, yeah. I work early tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it because it's going to snow around 1 a.m. It's going to be the most stupid. I'm going to have to wipe off my car and shovel the snow before I even go to work. I have to work before I even have to start work. All right. Getting there slowly. Oh, something in my eye. Oh, man. What's up, Baba? How are you? I'm some eye irritation. We meet again, and how do you do? I'm fine as usual. Glad you asked. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. We're only going to do about 100 more encounters for the fish. I'm not going to do 200 like I usually do. It is pretty late. I have to get up, like, really early in the morning. Damn, I didn't even know I was recording still. Let me stop that. Oops. I must have hit the record button on accident. I don't want any more space on my PC than I already have. Plus my VODs already get stored. Got yourself a shiny Vulpix by Route 48 in Soul Silver. Nice. What percent is that? Do you know? But yeah, congratulations. I like shiny Ninetales. It's such a good shiny, man. I think you evolve it with a Firestone, if I'm not mistaken. Correct? I think. Kind of forget about the stone evolutions. Give me a sec. The hell? My eye is, like, really irritating me. Oh, my bad. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be like another hour of this. And then I'm gonna have to dip. I'm gonna have to really just get ready for tomorrow. I gotta be in bed by like 9. And then I have a big weekend ahead of me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much. I'll see. It depends. Maybe able to squeeze in some hunting. Alright, hold on. I gotta use the bathroom. I don't know why I did another encounter. Hold on. Like, really bad. And I gotta, like, fix my eye, man. It's, like, irritating. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Got it. Damn. I feel like this chair is like gonna break. Every time. I need eye drops, I do. I don't know why I haven't gotten any. I'm slacking. 25, oh, I'm sorry, 25. 29% night, 9 morning day. So I'm assuming you did it at night, correct? If you did it at the daytime, then you're just correct. You know, I have 2 shiny Dustoxes that are 2% on the left side game over here. I don't know how I did it. That wasn't even my target, but yeah, we can get very lucky out of nowhere. Oh, you got lucky. Nice. Yep, so did I with a target that I didn't even want. I wasn't thinking about a shiny Dustox. I was kind of thinking like, okay, you know what? If I get a shiny Cascoon, I'll just evolve it. But no, it's going to give me like the rare spawn, which is its evolved form at 2% as a shiny. That's why I kind of wish I was hunting somewhere else. Like, I like Dustox. I like it shiny. I actually do. But if there was like a really, really crazy low percent spawn, I would want it in another area instead of Dustox. Like, say for Fire Red and Leaf Green, for example, like getting a Scyther, Pinsir, even a Tauros, you know what I mean? That would be super, super worth for a phase instead of a Dustox, to be honest. You need a new chair too? Yeah. Always gotta have a good chair. Yours have been phases, will be phases vibe. Yeah, yeah. I just hope I get a Misdreavus, man, because I'm seeing quite a lot now. More than I used to. And hopefully it's the shiny 2B. I'm kind of guessing the next shiny is going to be a Cascoon or a Wurmple, but I thought that last time, and it ended up being a Badoo. So that was pretty cool that I was proven wrong. I have every single rare spawn in this forest. I have nothing common. I don't have Misdreavus, I don't have Wurmple or Cascoon. I have all the rare spawns. I have Badoo, like right here, and then I have a Baneri in my box, and then I have 2 Dustoxes in my box. So, I have all the rare spawns. I don't have any commons. It's kind of like opening a pack, and they're just all good cards, you know what I mean? No commons at all. It's kind of how this forest has been. So, I have yet to get a common, and when I do, I don't even know which one it's going to be. If it's a Wurmple, I'll laugh. If it's Cascoon, I'd be shocked, because, you know, Cascoon does have a good shiny. You know, green shinies typically aren't really that pleasing to the eye half the time. I mean, unless you're talking about Mewtwo. But, yeah, half the time, green shinies, nah. But Cascoon's shiny works, you know? Like, Machamp, nah. Like, oh, that's... I don't know why Machamp had to have a green shiny. Like, honestly, you should just... Honestly, this may be a hot take, but Machamp's shiny should have been subtle. Like, you know how, you know, Articuno shiny is subtle, Zapdos shiny is subtle, Garchomp shiny is subtle. Machamp's shiny should have been subtle, honestly. Shiny Chansey actually looks good green. But it's funny because shiny Blissey is subtle. It's not even anywhere. So, and Happiny as well. It's like they didn't know what to do with them. Like, Happini's shiny is subtle, shiny Chansey is green, and Blissey is subtle. So, I don't know. That whole line is kind of crazy. But yeah, I think a shiny Dustox would be pretty cool. To be honest. I think it looks good on Cascoon. Either green or red, you know? Just imagine if it was a blue shiny. That'd be pretty insane. But yeah, we'll see what our next phase is. Love the purple bug. Oh, do you? Okay. But have a whole shiny line in Y, which made you take a break from it. Yeah, I can do that. I mean, I have the potential to have that happen to me now. You know, while doing this. You know what I mean? You don't know how many Wurmples or Cascoons I may run into. So I may be in the same boat. I may be in the same boat soon. Who knows? I definitely know what you mean. Phasing over the same thing over and over again, you know? So, we'll see. I don't know what it is with me and phases, but I don't have dupes. I mean, I don't usually do hunts that involve phases. I do have some. I did have some that I did. I did Trapinch in Ruby and got it the first phase. Like, not even Sandshrew. Or what's it called? What's the other one? What's the other spawns? Claydol? I didn't get those. I just got Trapinch first phase. What else did I do? What else? Diglett, but, you know, basically Diglett's kind of like 100%. Because I'm going to evolve it anyway. So if I actually did phase on Diglett for a Dugtrio, I would have just took it and ran. I'm doing Ralts right now. And surprisingly, I've had a different shiny every single time. So I have a Zigzagoon, a Wurmple, and a Lotad. Which I'm fine with, you know, as phases for that hunt. I mean, my chances of getting a dupe, or not a dupe, but a double, is very high, like highly likely now. Since the only other shinies that I haven't seen yet are Ralts and Poochyena, which are lower percents. So I'm probably going to find another common shiny, but haven't yet. And in the forest, I've gotten something different pretty much every single time. You know, I got a Baniri, got a Badoo, and 2 Dustoxes. So something different. So my phase, I wouldn't say my phase luck is lucky for my target, but getting different targets shiny is, I'll take it. It's better than seeing a shiny, the same shiny over and over again. You know what I mean? So I can't really complain. But hopefully you find your target in Y if you haven't already. And hopefully you didn't go over odds for it. Because I know the shiny odds and, well, full odds shinies in Gen 6 and onward are 4,096. So hopefully you didn't go past that. Assuming it was, you know, assuming you did it full odds. I don't know if you did any kind of chaining or anything like that, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, if I had boosted odds, man, I'd have a field day with how much I hunt. I get so many shinies. Probably not the ones that I want, but I'll get a lot of phases out the way. I may hunt something rare in the newer games. Since the odds are lowered for full odds to 4,096, I think I'll have more of a chance finding a low percent with those odds. Like, I'll get a lot of phases out the way very quick, instead of these games where you can go triple odds for a phase. Just imagine, man. 8192 shinies. Having a phase for these. If you don't find them early, it's gonna take a toll on you. Like, just think if I was doing a hunt for this game, you know what I mean? And I had a phase. Like, let's say I was doing Feebas or something. And I phase on Magikarp after, like, going double odds or triple odds. That's not fun at all. Like, that's almost low-key demoralizing. So doing it in 4,096 is way better. However, the Safari Zone treated you too well, like I was welcome here with unique other shinies and only missed one. Nice! Only one miss? That's not bad. I'm scared of the Safari Zone. However, I'm going to be doing the Great Marsh, which is basically Safari Zone for Gen 4. I mean, they just wanted to call it something different. You know what I mean? It's the same concept, but they want to call it something different. I'm going to be doing Krogunk, for sure. I really, really want a shiny Krogunk. So, I don't know how long that's going to take me. but I am definitely going to go for it. If I have a couple phases for it, then so be it. But I'm really going to have to lock in when I see that Krogunk if I get it. I don't even know the percentage of Krogunk either. So if it's a low percent, man, I'm going to be in the marsh for a long time. And not only that, I have to get lucky enough to catch it. I don't even know its catch rate. And I don't even know if the same Safari strat in Fire Red and Leaf Green applies to Gen 4 as well. But regardless, you know, doing the zone shinies, you know, it's a gamble for sure. Definitely gets the blood pumping and the adrenaline rushing for sure. Definitely the adrenaline is way higher than a regular shiny. I'd say it's almost along the lines of a legendary. Because legendaries are, you know, low catch rate. And, you know, if you want to get it in a specific ball that doesn't have the odds of an Ultra Ball, which is like half the time, you're going to have to pray. You know, your heart is going to be racing, for sure. Like, just think about getting Rayquaza in a Luxury Ball. The Luxury Ball has, like, the same success rate as, like, a what? A Great Ball? So, yeah, good luck. And you have to have your team survive. I mean, basically people have the False Swipe level 100 Smeargle. So that can help. But, you know, you still have to catch it. So, yeah, I say it's almost along the lines of catching a legendary in terms of adrenaline. I was lucky enough to catch all my legendaries without a false swiping Smeargle and less than 70 Ultra Balls. Like, I can't believe it. I did Master Ball some of my legendary shinies, but for Gen 3, I didn't use any Master Balls on my legends. One Reggie, Groudon, the 3 birds in Fire Red and Leaf Green, all Ultra Balls. And no fail. No Master Ball at all. I'm surprised. I mean, I had it on the back end just in case I needed it, but I never needed to use a Master Ball, which is pretty cool. And in Leaf Green, I already used my Master Ball on Hypno because I see. I mean, obviously that's what I wanted to do, and it looks good. Honestly, the color coordination with the Master Ball and Hypno, I like it. I even told myself, I'm like, you know what? I'm probably not going to use the Master Ball really ever. I know it's a good item to have in my back pocket, but you know what? I'm just going to do it, man. So I have Shiny Hypno and a Master Ball. So that means if I go for any legendary in Leaf Green, I'm not going to have a Master Ball, which is going to be even more challenging. And I kind of like that. When I go for Deoxys, which will be very, very, very soon, like right after I get a roamer, Deoxys I can see very, very well in either a Luxury Ball or an Ultra Ball, because it does have that yellow. It's like a yellow-green, so, but more yellow. Or yellow-blue, I don't know. But, yeah. Either one of those balls will work. I don't really care about the color coordination with the Pokeballs, but if it's in my cards, I'll go ahead and do it. That's true. Marsh's Safari Zone. Pogo doesn't count being shiny hunting. Just tap, leap, tap, leap. Yeah, I've seen other people say that about the AFK shinies in ZA. I almost forgot what the name was called. Yeah. People say the same thing about the ZA AFK hunts. I'm surprised that you're even able to do that. They made shinies very accessible. They're like, yeah, I mean, it's like kind of like you're incentivized to shiny hunt now. That's what you're doing right now. I'm a Sport Up, Skill Swap, Super Fang, then Sand Attack, so it misses. Okay, man, that's a pretty solid strategy. And you got Smeargle holding Bright Powder. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. That's actually a very good setup. I may actually steal that. That's actually a really good setup. Spore, Skill Swap, Super Fang, Sand Attack. Yeah, that's... I may actually steal that, man. Because I don't even need it at 1 HP. I can just have it half. And just start chucking, you know? As long as it's not full health or like 80% health. I just need it at below 50, but not so low. Not the word solo, but so low. And yeah, I'll just chuck balls until it catches. Did a few test catches and you're pretty confident you'll pull it off? Yeah, that's what people need to do a lot of the times. A lot of people need to start test catching. I don't know why people don't do tests before they catch or before they get the shiny. That's what I always do. I did it for Groudon. I'm going to do it for Rayquaza when I eventually get to it. I'm going to do it for Deoxys. I did it for all 3 birds. I did it for all of my shinies. Now, I'm kind of risking it with this Magikarp because I only have, I think, 6 Pokeballs in total. So I'm kind of risking it for the Magikarp, but Magikarp's such a high catch rate that I should be fine. But look at this. I only have 5 Pokeballs and 2 Heal Balls. I think that should be enough, but it's still kind of risking it a little bit. But I'm just banking on... I'm banking on it, basically. So we'll see what happens. I bet you guys didn't even know that. I've been hunting this thing all this time, and I only have 7 Pokeballs. So, if I fail it, that'll be hilarious. But I'll be good. Trust me. There's no other way for me to get money unless I play through the game. But I'm kind of losing experience with the Magikarp if I play through the game. So I kind of want to save as much money as I can. Alright. I'm seeing all these Misdreavuses, and none of them are shiny. It's kind of... Damn. It hurts. It hurts. Turbo controllers? Is that what they call them? I know nothing about ZA. Or even how to hunt in them. So all these, like, new terms and, like, new stuff, I have no idea. I did go through all your 60 balls, so you traded another 60 balls over just for a good measure. And I mean, that's smart. Look at all these Misdreavuses I'm getting, man. Dude, why can't I just be lucky? Now the time to be lucky, I don't get lucky. That's crazy. I need that. I need this Misdreavus shiny, man. I need it. Brings me back 15 years ago when you've encountered your first full odd shiny Growlithe. Likes to toy with its foes. Nice. Damn, 15 years ago? That's a long time. That was 2010, I believe, right? Yeah, 2010. Wow. Yeah, that's a very long time ago. That was when Heart Gold Soul Silver came out. I believe was 2010. So, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, 2010. Good old 2010. The good days. The good old days. Back when we didn't really need to worry about nonsense as adults. The good old days. Look at all these Misdreavuses I'm finding, man. Ah. Damn, man. I can only hope. Because I'm finding a lot of Misdreavuses. Yep, the chances. I can only hope. Sorry, I gotta check the weather. I always got to see, there may be a possibility of change in the weather, but it looks like it's not going to change. It's saying that it's going to start earlier. Oh, wow. Oh, man. I'm going to be very pissed tomorrow. Tomorrow's not going to be a good day for me. But I got to stay positive. I got to just stay positive. Stay positive, stay positive. Gotta stay positive. The snowman. The snowman. I'm surprised I haven't seen any of those yet. Well, it's not enough snow here for a snowman yet, but definitely tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of snowmen this year. And next year. Still pretty ridiculous that I haven't found this shiny Magikarp yet. Very ridiculous. You can make snowmen too. But you'd have to drive 1 hour into the mountains. Yeah, nah. I mean, unless you really want to make it. Unless you really want to make it. All I know is that this shiny Misdreavus is going to look sick when I get it. Then I'm going to go for Murkrow in this other game. And go for Murkrow. Someone pitched me the idea, so I might as well just do it. Because after that, the shinies are just going to pour in. Then roaming. Yeah, I made sure to max out your Smearghost PPs. Yeah, oh, you have to. Doing that in Gen 3 is so easy. Zigzagoon pickup. Buy elixirs and refill them if they run out. Yep. Oh, yep. Have to. That's the one thing about Gen 3 that's nice. You can get all those good items just by doing Zigzagoon pickup. It was so broken. Love it. So I have a bunch of PP ups in the beginning of the game. Just by grinding pickup. Yeah, pickup is so broken in Ruby and Sapphire. Not really Emerald, because they patched it in Emerald, basically. But, yeah, if you have a copy of Ruby and Sapphire, and you want items without paying, the Zigzagoon pickup, basically, gives you so many good items. Like, you'd be over-prepared for the game. What's up, Lazy? 223. 223. 223. Thanks for the alert. Yeah, it looks like we're going longer for this phase. May be hitting odds now. Got 4 lucky ones. Wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah, this Magikarp needs to hurry up and shine, bro. It'd be the perfect time, too, because Friday's in 3 days, so... I could be so ready for Drifloon. All I gotta do, really, is just... do roamers until that point. Am I gonna do Munchlax? How hard is it to do? The problem is it evolves into Snorlax. And Snorlax isn't a gen exclusive. I know Munchlax is, but I wouldn't want to keep it at Munchlax. So I don't know. Probably after I beat the game, yeah. Oh, not hard? Okay, I may do it in the future then. Keeping yours a Munchlax, you already got Shiny Snorlax twice? Yeah. That's what's up. If there was honey trees in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I'd definitely do it. Because having a Snorlax in Heart Gold Soul Silver would definitely be worth it. But why would I do that if you have that static Snorlax in Kanto? You know? All right. Alright, we can only do 50 more. Because I didn't stream earlier. I usually stream earlier when I have to work. But today was a little different. So let's see what happens in the next 30 minutes. Yeah, I haven't seen the dust talks in a while. Another dust talks. Now they're showing up. All right. My favorite kind of food? Fried chicken. Basically. Either that or pizza. Even though I shouldn't really have too much of it. I love churches. Mine is more Popeyes. Yeah, I don't do KFC anymore. I don't know. I'm just not into that anymore. I don't have Bojangles over here. We don't have Bojangles over here. Carl's Jr.'s or Hardee's. Yeah, we don't have those either. Not that I know of. We have more like family-owned businesses. Oh. Yeah, just keep throwing the rod. I'll buy that new robot so it can shiny hunt for you. A robot? Wait, what? What happened? 200K? Wait, I don't even know what you mean. I actually don't. I have no idea. It's the future? I see. A room tour? Nah. I don't really like showing like off what I have. That's like too much. I don't have anything special to even show either. If it was like a streaming room, I would have done it. But no. There's really nothing special in this room. Excuse me. The setup, if I clean up, yeah. Maybe. But I gotta clean it up. Enjoyed my stay. See you next time, dude. Alright, Abba. Take it easy. Have a good rest of the night. Yeah, I'm gonna be finishing this up. It's getting pretty late now. Oh, shoot. There we go. gonna finish this up, and then I gotta head to bed, like, right away. Okay. Oops. It's funny that it makes that sound when I press that button. Yeah, looks like we're finally about to get a probably longer phase. Longer phase now. Alright, let's finish this up. Those are my two lucky ones. Doing fishing in this game just makes the game feel like it's much more slower than it already is. Alright, it's nighttime in the game now. All right. Oh, it's a pleasure hunting with you, guy. I'm gonna get some tacos and have a good night. Yep, you too, Jizzy. Appreciate it, man. See you later. Do one lucky one. Okay. Alright, that's gonna do it for me. I gotta hurry up and head to bed. Alright. Alright, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, and thanks for staying with me. See you later.